Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to Paul's Monday Market Update, number 203 for Monday, 10th of November, 2025. As always, you are very welcome here, okay? But just remember that you are always responsible for your own trading decisions. It's the end of last week. Everyone was getting a little bit, everyone was getting a little bit wary, a little bit upset. That was across most global indices. But there were one or two that were standout, not sort of falling for that. One of them was the ISEQ. Okay, what's the ISEQ? The ISEQ is the Irish Stock Exchange. This is the Irish Stock Exchange on a weekly chart. We looked at this a few months back. All right, we looked at this a few months back where let's bring up the old drawing tool here, where we had effectively sort of had the kind of pre-tariff high, and we were interested to see what would actually happen when we came back. That was some real V-shaped recovery there, wasn't it? And what we're looking at is actually not massively dissimilar to the DAX in some respects. Over that kind of a period of the summer, it really just sort of went sideways around about that kind of 11,500 number, just kind of like pivoting around there. But unlike the DAX, which kind of sort of it has sort of drifted sideways lower, what you can see for yourself there is ISEQ has been very much a case of a little bit of a bullish breakout there, isn't it? And it's a bullish breakout above 12,000. I was curious the other week, okay, where we literally kind of closed around 12,000. What I wanted to see was basically, did we just use it as flip the 12,000 from resistance to support? But as you can see from last week, we kind of piled our way even higher. It's almost like the ISEQ is an interesting sort of kind of indicator of risk appetite within Europe. Okay, that's what it is. Almost like a kind of a bit of a regional sentiment gauge. When people are getting a little bit risk on, they'll plow into the ISA. When people are a little bit risk off, they will plow it in elsewhere. And maybe that's partly the ISEC there's an awful lot of sort of kind of banking, building, construction build up. All right. So, read into that what you will, but certainly the chart isn't lying. The chart is basically above 12,000 and still continuing to move higher. So, definitely want to add to your watch list and watch to see how that plays out.